Hello there. Good evening. I hope you're having a nice night today. How you been? I hope that you've been really well recently. And I hope this ASMR helps you. Alright? So, what we're gonna do today is gonna do a little bit of chatting, and while I'm doing that, we're gonna clean your ears, alright? Just some dry cleaning today. Yeah. Well, laying down in the bed right now. I'm actually recording this while I'm laying down. And yeah, hopefully this is a nice experience. You might hear a little bit of the bed sheets like shuffling, as I move. Like that. You can hear it a little bit, right? But yeah, so let's start with this here. Right here, just gently poking it. Just gently swabbing your ears with some cotton buds, alright? And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, like the past few days has been really difficult for me because as much as I wanna do something like work out or even work, it just has been really hard. And it's definitely gonna be days like that, even for you guys, and that's totally okay. That's totally okay, alright? And just know that there's gonna be days where you feel like there's just a slump, you feel like you're not making progress. But sometimes I feel like you need that, you just need a little bit of break sometimes. Maybe it's the way your body just tells you to just we gotta take a break, And the past few days has been like that for me. Plus, I had some new medications because last week I went to the doctor's and I told her there were problems, blah blah blah, and I really want to do something about it because I'm really tired. I just want to, feel normal, and I just want to be healthy. Sometimes I'm just a little bit tired, just dealing with a lot of things, like health stuff, And thankfully, she was a lot understanding about it. Let's use this fluffy hair pick, right? So she gave me some medication. She was like, yeah, I understand. condition is really, really hard, you know. Because right now I'm like even despite all things that I'm doing, like all the changes, like the lifestyle changes, working out, I feel like it's not doing anything. And even though I try to move my mind away from it, even though I'm like, nah, we're gonna get to that, you know, we're gonna see progress. It's just gonna be very slow. But as time goes on, and you just feel like you're not seeing a lot of progress, you know? And, you know, sometimes that's how I feel too in other aspects of life, you know? Kind of like back then when I was creating content, I was like, man, it's been years and I feel like nothing's working at all. And it's kind of mixed too, because I would see like some creators like trying to cheer other creators and be like, you know, I've been a content creator for 9 years and I've only seen like tremendous growth until like, you know, a year or 2 years ago, stuff like that. But also there are times where you see the other people, they get that success like in less amount of time that you put into, you know? And sometimes, you know, as we human beings, we just can't help but compare ourselves to that, you know? Not even with that, maybe like you're at your work, you compare yourself with another person, or maybe you're at the gym, comparing yourself with another person who's a lot bulkier than you, maybe a lot fitter, or maybe you're at school, you tend to compare yourself with the other people, yeah, like people who always get grades. Maybe there's this kid who always pass their class, you know, without like putting a lot of effort, you know, and stuff like that. There's a lot of stuff, you know, that we humans tend to be envious of, and I do think that's like a natural part of our life, you know. That's such a natural emotion to have. I do think that it's not weird. Like if you think like, man, why do I feel like this? Why do I always compare myself? You know? Because sometimes I would do that too. Like even at the simplest things, you know? Like maybe I'll tweet something and it doesn't get the attention that I wanted to. Like maybe I was expecting like a lot of people to see it or enjoy it, but there is like only a few people who like it, or maybe you post like a content, or maybe a video, you know, that you made really well. You took your time and effort, but you know, it didn't really reach the audience that you want to, and There's a lot of stuff like that, you know. And as I said, I do think it's a normal emotion. Let's give your ear some ear taps like this. And, you know, I think it just depends on how you would, like the action you would do after feeling that emotion, you know? Like, you know, something that I noticed is that people who, like, have a lot of time in their hands, you know, like, they would always be on their internet, browsing, like, looking at other people's lives. Maybe they're on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all sorts of social media, you know. And because they have too much time in their lives, they would always compare themselves to others. You know, they're the ones that's always, you know, always jealous of other people. Because I do think that if you're busy and like working on yourself to be better, to be a better person, or to better your career, your school and stuff like that, like you don't have time to be like looking at others and comparing yourself to others. Most likely what you'll be doing is you look at others, like, okay, maybe you feel a little bit of jealousy, but your mindset would be like, I can also achieve that. I can also be, you know, a better person. It's all about mindset and how you transform that negative energy into something positive, you know? Like sometimes I would think to myself, like, man, this post has a lot of likes compared to mine, maybe something like that. And I would be like, what can I do though to achieve that, you know? Maybe post better quality content, or if it's you know, maybe like something that didn't work out and you try again, it didn't work out, maybe it's really not for you. And you know, that's what happened to me back then. But yeah, you know, something that I did notice, like, I am someone who would have a little bit of time, like browsing on Twitter and TikTok, you know, as, you know, just what do you call that? Just something relaxing to do. And sometimes it's kind of like part of my research too, you know, to see what's going on, like what's trending right now. And sometimes I would see like troll comments, like not towards me, but sometimes I would see like people saying something really mean or something trolly. And honestly, I would think to myself, damn, these people have time to like comment and hate on other people. Like, they have this time to like write those hateful comments. And I don't know, instead of maybe doing something productive or something, like commenting something helpful, or just scroll, just block the person and just scroll down, like sometimes people are way too comfortable in social media, like they think they're anonymous, but some people can be like kind of scary because they can find like the small information about you and connect the dots and find out who you are. This is kind of scary and kind of funny too sometimes, because sometimes it can be something, helpful for other people. Kind of like this thing on TikTok where they were trying to find this someone that took their item. I think the app was called like Lyft or something in America. I'm not too familiar with that because I'm not from America. And the people on TikTok actually found out like who this person was based on just the first name, and I think like just a small like tiny icon like profile picture. They were able to find this person, and they're like some people, they would comment and be like, oh, I know them from I used to go like the same school with them, stuff like that. There's just a lot of interesting, stuff like that. And it makes me think like sometimes, the world isn't too bad, sometimes social media can definitely help. Like whenever like someone, okay, like kind of like the vtuber pandemic, like recently there's like a lot of people, a lot of vtubers on Twitch like getting banned. Let's go back to like the earphones. So a lot of people like getting banned on Twitch, and it's even from like the simplest thing, like oh, they wore like a 3D, like this 3D model in Dreamland. They wear a swimsuit for only 2 seconds and they got banned. And like some people having like chibi models are getting banned too, because they think it's like lolly content. And or maybe like someone's channel got a wrongful strike, and on Twitter they would just tag YouTube support, and a lot of people would just help this person. They would retweet the post, they would like it, and just to bring awareness, and also like make YouTube be like oh shit, this thing is getting a lot of traction, we need to do something. Sometimes big corpos like that, they just need a little bit of like a little bit of push, like, which is a little bit annoying, because like what if you're a small creator and then you're like oh, let's just strike this person, or maybe let's just close this person's channel all of a sudden, which is scary, because for some people like content creation is their livelihood, and if these like big corporations just keep like banning them or like letting other people wrongfully strike their channels. It's kind of sad, you know, like people losing their livelihood just for some trolls or some big corporations just destroying it. So I hope a lot of people are careful, you know, because it's a little bit sad to see. And sometimes I would see some people like oh, their VOD gets deleted or their video gets deleted, and some people work really hard on those videos, but sometimes I understand there are gonna be like rules to follow, but sometimes, you know, some people abuse that, but sometimes some people abuse the rules. They always find like the teeny tiny cracks just to, you know, go around that. But yeah, you know, I did like have one troll comment so far. I deleted it, but it was kind of funny, honestly. You know what they said? They were like, oh, a VTuber. Clear his throat. Like, go find a job and stop doing this shit. Or something like that. They were like, oh, a VTuber. A VTuber. Let me tell them what I think about them. which is, I found kind of funny. Because, I mean, I never really treat my YouTube channel as like a job. I would say it's something that I like to do, you know, something that I've always wanted to do. And I am, well, like was actually a little bit scared of like starting my channel because I thought like nobody might like my content. But I was like, you know what? I don't care. I'll try doing this, you know. And after a year, if nothing really happens, then I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna just be a quiet, you know, artist there. Maybe I'll start drawing. But, you know, here I am, you know, making a lot more content and, you know, my plans on stream. And, yeah, I'm having a lot of fun, you know, because there's a lot of you just giving me like encouraging words, and honestly, I don't know, I really like what I've been doing, and maybe I'll be able to finally achieve my dreams, you know. Now I think of that, and I'm like, maybe, you know, this is a sign that I'm getting a lot more, you know, attention and love from people. And I even told this to my friends, and I was like, man, these people are so really nice, you know, supportive, and sometimes I feel like I don't deserve it. I don't know, I have a tendency of like thinking like I don't deserve something, but I try to like change that mindset into like nah, I work deserve it. But sometimes just a little bit of negativity would always creep inside my brain and be like, no, you don't deserve this. Why are you, having a lot of support, blah, blah, blah. But, sometimes it would slip, but I would always, like, try to switch my brain into something else, like, nah, I deserve this, like, I deserve to have this, I deserve to have, the things in life that I have right now, and that I'm really thankful. Like having you guys, having my friends, always being there for me, and, my family for always being so supportive, and I just want to keep, doing these things. Supposedly this ASMR is gonna be, this me, like, whispers and soft talking while giving you, like, occasional kisses in here and there, but okay, let me give you a kiss. And let's give you some ear cupping here and there. And I'm so happy that I'm finally able to record right now, because, like, the past few days I've been, like, having a lot of pain. And I'm trying to do things very, very slowly. Like, I would do, like, 1 to 2 tasks every day, and then just rest, because it was really, like, painful to even, like, just sit up right now. And earlier, while I was eating my dinner, I was like, man, I can't really resist this pain anymore. I was like, let me grab some painkillers and just take this, because I really can't. Usually it works in, like, 20 or 30 minutes, I think. And I was like, dude, it's been an hour. It's been an hour. What is going on? It still hurts. And I think it's been, like, I don't know, maybe 2 hours from now, or maybe 3, I'm not sure. And I'm feeling a little bit better, just a little bit. Sometimes I would feel this pain, and I'm like, ugh. So, yeah, right now I'm feeling a little bit better, not too painful, so I was able to record this, which is just kind of new for me, because I'm recording it while I'm laying down right now, and my neck's a little bit tired. So, you have a good sleep. Wow. Try and finish this with some whispers in your ears like this, and a little bit of kisses here and there like that. You like that? Let's just tap your ears like that. Fast.